studio.
Where's the camera, man? I don't even see the camera. Oh, there. There you are. There you are. Hey, it's good to see you again. Oh, I'm so glad to see you again. Listen, I really feel really fortunate, to be, chilling with you all, like we are. We're so lucky to be together. When you think about what could be going on, oh boy. Anyway, nice to see you. We're gonna try to. Me and Whispering Electrode are gonna try to. We wanted to talk about, like some of the. Maybe we'll play a song. Do you think we should play a song there, Whispering Electrode, or should we just talk about things?
Brought my flute with me.
Well, that's always good. I would recommend that's a good thing to do. Like if it makes if it's good.
Makes me happy.
Well, I don't know. As long as what makes you happy doesn't hurt anybody else, that's okay. If
Well, this could be debatable. We'll have to let them listen for
no, here we go.
themselves.
This is. I think that there's some configuration in the planets. Listen, I want to tell you, astrology isn't really anything. It's not any big deal. Let me tell you a little bit about what I've heard about what astrology is. It's potential. It's your potential strengths and your potential weaknesses. It's stuff that like it's like you say, well, everybody's got to be born sometime. Well, that's the truth. Everybody's got to be born sometime. So you're born sometime. There's a certain set of circumstances that were occurring when you were born. The sun was in a certain place. All the planets were in a certain place. All the stars were in a certain place. It wasn't just like a band. It was like 360 degrees around. Man, everything was going on. While when you appeared. And does that influence you? Well, okay. All I can say is, like, is there a difference between fall and summer? Is there a difference? And is there, yes, there is. So I mean, a person born in the fall is just different than a person born in the summer. It's just that way it is. It's just part of the conditions. So this is more. They've studied this. But everything has sort of like a psychological value. They've studied it. To see just what it all means, and they've come up with some amazing stuff. Most of it's pretty amazing, and it just tells you your potential strengths and your potential weaknesses. That's what astrology really is good for. So you can you can do some stuff that will be beneficial to yourself and to others. And you don't want to do damage to yourself or others. What good would that do? It's too painful. So that's what astrology is. Sort of like a tool. Is it necessary? Does it really work? Okay. They talk about the moon. They talk about like look at the ocean. And they say the moon draws the tides on the ocean. Magnetically, man. They do. It's like. So do all these things have an influence on us? I don't really know, man. All I really know is that they proved that there's some kind of qualities to all this, and I don't that. So can you use it? You can use it if you want to. Do you have to use it? No. Can you reject it? Of course. So that's a little astrology rap, but that's not what I wanted to say.
You didn't. Well, we're glad you did.
Well, thanks, but we'll talk about well, listen.
We should give him like one test question.
Okay, here's the test question.
Wait, I already had it. We'll have to give him two test questions.
Nah, I defer.
My test question was, well, maybe I even have two. First one would be, what is the closest star? Don't tell him.
Okay, that
And
email us. Email us. Isn't that where they email?
You can write us.
If you email us right there, there's a .com. But use that email address. They're going to put up an email address one of these days. They will. They'll put up it'll be easier, or something you can just hit on.
Well, if you go right there with your browser and you click on it, it says help at kingarthur.com.
Yeah.
Well, if you click on that, or membrane, you click on that help, and there's an email address on every website.
Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Okay, listen. So then send us an email and say what's the closest star. And anything else if you have any.
And if you can't use email, we have other methods.
Other methods.
You can submit a form. Like some people don't have email addresses, or maybe
that's right.
Maybe
sorry.
it's anonymous,
and
they don't want you to know who it came from.
Okay, this is true. So there's other ways you can contact us if you want, and we're
stars.
We're really trying to what we're trying to do is trying to get us all to to sort of pull together, because we're sort of all here together in some sort of situation that looks pretty, something that we have to pull together in order to fix it. I think it needs to be fixed. So we have to pull together. Then that's what we're here for. So contact us, and we're going to keep on as long as they don't pull the plug on us. And now we're going to pull the plug because this is the end of the show. Whispering Electrode, that was fun, dude. That was fun, man. That was fun. That was.